Hi everyone, I'm at First Line Tennis Academy in Germany, and with me it's Bastian Knittel. He was like 150 ATP in the world, so hi. Let's start with some question about training. When you were entering the court to practice, what does it mean for you to practice?
Let's start it that way. I mean, for me, tennis was my life and is still my life. So, of course, when I entered the court for practicing, of course, I was trying to give 100%. I was trying. I knew that not every day you can perform like 100% because every day is different. But at least I tried to give 100%, and I think that was for me the most important thing, to know that if you try to give your best, it can be good.
Okay, and when you had that bad days, let's say, did you just say, okay, today is not my day, I will not try, or you still were trying to make it like the higher
Of course, I
level?
was still trying because tennis is what I wanted to do. So, and I wanted to get better, and you have to deal with bad days. If you don't want to deal with bad days, I think it's not just in tennis; it's everywhere. You need to try every day, even if it's a bad day, to give 100%. Even by knowing it's not going to work, because you're human and you're not a machine. But trying was the thing.
Okay, and now tell me, what was very important for you from the coach side? What you have expected as a player from your coach?
Actually, I would say I just expected him to be there, to stay behind me or in front of me, whatever situation you might think of. But I just expected him to be there for me and to help me in all kinds of situations, good situations, to push me and to try to, okay, now let's get better. And even on the other side, if there were bad days, negative situations, I expected him to bring me back on the right line, to bring me back where I stand now and what my plan is.
Okay,
So
I understand, I see.
This was the only thing I expected.
Okay, and when you were entering the court to play a match, tournament, okay, what was how you felt, let's say like that?
I think of course every match you start getting nervous. I think let's say the last 30 minutes before the match, when you're about to start warming up, of course you start thinking about the match. Okay, how do I feel? Am I in a good shape or not? Okay, so nervous was always with me, but of course over the years you try to learn how to handle these situations. At the beginning, when you're still young, you have problems. You're like nervous. Hopefully I don't lose. Hopefully I don't lose. When you get older, you get a lot of experience. Okay, now I'm nervous, but what's up? Nothing. It's nothing wrong. It's okay. You're nervous. So I handled it. I knew I'm gonna be nervous, but that was it, because I was more happy about going on court now.
Yeah.
I was more waiting for the match to go on court to try to give my best, instead of thinking, hopefully I don't lose and I'm nervous and my forehand or whatever.
Okay, and can you give us some advices? Let's say, I know in some like coach's book you can find to put nervous away, you should leak commercials on tennis court or deep breathe or something like that. Do you have any advice like that?
I think there is no right advice to give a player. I think you need to tell every player that every person is different and handles situation on his or her own way. So in my case, I try to stay normal and to be the guy I was before the match as well. From the first moment I woke up in the morning.
Okay.
I was talking with people. I didn't really think about the match. You know, I was trying to be relaxed, not to think about too much about the match. That was my case. But of course, I still had to learn it. But I found out over the years that's the best way for me. Okay, I knew the match is going to start in 30 minutes. Okay, relax, do your things, what you have to do, but that's it.
Like some routine things.
Some routine things,
Okay.
yeah. For example, put energizers into the bottles of water. Put your shoes on how you do it every day. You know,
Okay,
like start with the left foot or start with the right foot, whatever. You know.
Yeah.
So I tried to find a routine for every day, for every match. Yeah. So this is, I think, I would give the advice if I would have been asked, like from a player,
Okay.
what would you do tomorrow when you have a match? I would say, do whatever you do. What do you do? I would ask him, what do you do? Yeah, blah blah, and then I would say, okay, do it the same way. Don't change anything, and then it's gonna be okay.
Great. Okay, and did you have during your career, okay, did you have any time that you were very nervous, let's say, and you could not control your emotions, like throwing the racket or something like that during the tournament?
Throwing rackets, I was never ever the guy throwing rackets, but I had these kind of situations, of course, because when you're young, you're not that experienced to handle these situations, and of course I went mad sometimes, of course, because I think it's kind of experience you have to do yourself. You have to learn, okay, if you go mad, it's not gonna get better, you know?
Okay.
And so, of course, it costed me a lot of matches probably,
Okay.
because of this. But one day I recognized, okay, I have to stop it because I want to be a professional tennis player. And then I have to stop these kind of things. I have to be relaxed, calm down, whatever happens in the matches. Because there's a guy on the other side of the court who can play tennis as well. And one day I recognized, okay, go on court, play tennis, try your best. If the opponent is better, that's it.
Yeah.
So I can imagine that it's young guys. They want to express their feelings, but they have to learn it from coaches, from more experienced players, that it's not the right way.
Okay.
Sometimes, still today, if I play club matches in Germany, of course I shout something because I'm not happy with the way I play right now. But then it's over. You know, it's one time I shout and then I'm back on track again.
Okay, cool. And last question can be like, you were playing Wimbledons, yeah? And you were playing like better ranked players. Was the same feeling when you were playing against the better player, or it was the same feeling like normal match?
I think it has two parts. I would think of. First part is the mental part.
Okay.
I think when I look back, for me actually was always easier mentally to play against better ranked players, because somehow you go on court quite relaxed, because nobody expected you to win the match because you play a higher ranked player. For example, me, I played Juan Monaco in Wimbledon last year. So actually nobody was expecting me to win the match. So I go on court quite relaxed. With low ranked players, I was on pressure. So everybody said, okay, yeah, Mr. Knittel has to win, you know? So this has changed a bit. I can also think of players who get nervous if they play against higher ranked players. And the second part is the tennis-wise part, playing tennis. I think it puts you under pressure. Yeah? If you play, in my case, Juan Monaco, that time was top 20 in the world. Of course, I went on court like tennis-wise, I have to play very good, otherwise he's gonna kill me, you know. So
when you say very good, well, that they can understand, what do you mean exactly by that?
I think very good is very good in the ranking, and compared with good results he made. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
No, you said I have to play very good, like you had to play. So what you meant by that?
Okay, I think playing very good means like if I don't play long balls, deep balls to the baseline, he's gonna kill the next shot. Yeah, he's gonna put that much pressure on me that I'm just reacting instead of acting. Yeah?
Super.
So that was probably the most pressure having tennis-wise playing against high-ranked players, and because you kind of compare it with yourself. When you play lower ranked players, you probably do the same. You know, if you have the chance, you try to take it. Yeah? And then you know, okay, if I play now against top 20 player, he's gonna do it the same way. You know, so I have to play long balls. I have to hit every ball probably full power, because if I don't do it, I'm lost. You know, so this was like the pressure thing about playing on high level against high ranked players.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Welcome.